Well, we talk about Jonas and the whale. Well, he's having a whale of a time here, and so are his team. What a brilliant ride this has been.
Jonas Vingegaard made his move when no one expected it. He charged up the mountain alone, slicing through the rain and the race lead. Riders behind couldn't respond. The gap to the red jersey shrank fast. It wasn't planned, it wasn't safe, but it worked. In one climb, Vingegaard didn't just win a stage, he changed the fight for the whole Vuelta.
I never even planned to take the initiative today, but in the start I felt super good, and we came on to the last climb.
Jonas Vingegaard won Stage 9 of the 2025 Vuelta a España on August 31st. The stage was 195.5 kilometers long. It started in Alfaro and ended on the Valdez climb. The last climb was 13.2 kilometers uphill. Vingegaard attacked and rode alone to the top. He crossed the finish line first. Before the final climb, there was heavy rain. The rain hit the riders around the 120-kilometer mark. The roads were wet and slick. The weather made the stage harder for everyone. Some riders lost time. Vingegaard kept going strong. He didn't stop.
May well be that it's like that by the time we reach Madrid. Nothing is certain in this game.
At the bottom of the final climb, Vingegaard moved. He told his teammates it was time. They gave him help to start his attack. Then he went solo. No one could follow him. He looked strong on the climb. He rode alone all the way to the top. Jonas Vingegaard finished 24 seconds ahead of the second rider, Tom Pidcock. João Almeida finished third, behind Pidcock. Vingegaard gained time on both of them. He also gained time on the overall leader, Torstein Træen. Before Stage 9, Vingegaard was 2 minutes and 18 seconds behind Træen. After his solo win, he cut the gap to just 37 seconds. That is a big change in one stage. Vingegaard moved up to second place in the general classification. He is now chasing the red jersey. Tom Pidcock finished second on the stage. He rode a strong climb. His ride moved him from 11th place to 4th place in the overall standings. Now he is just 58 seconds behind Vingegaard. That means he is 1 minute and 35 seconds behind Træen.
I never even planned to take the initiative today, but in the start I felt super good, and we came on to the last climb, and then I attacked. And then I was a bit surprised how long it still was to the finish. I thought it was like 7K. I guess I didn't do my homework good enough.
Torstein Træen had a hard day on the bike. He lost time on the final climb, but in the last 3 kilometers he pushed hard. He finished 1 minute and 46 seconds behind Vingegaard. That was enough to keep the red jersey, but the gap is now much smaller. Vingegaard's victory was his second solo win at this Vuelta. He had won another mountain stage earlier in the race. His strength in the mountains is clear. When the road goes up, he attacks. The final climb to Valdezcaray was long and steady. It went up for over 13 kilometers. It was not the steepest climb in the race, but it was enough for Vingegaard to make a difference. Before the stage, Vingegaard had a small problem with his bike. He had a mechanical issue, but his team fixed it quickly. He was back in the group before the final climb. After the stage, he thanked his team for helping him. Mads Pedersen still leads the points classification. He wears the green jersey. Jay Vine leads the mountains classification and wears the polka dot jersey. Giulio Pellizzari leads the youth classification and wears the white jersey. UAE Team Emirates XRG leads the team standings. No crashes or major injuries were reported during Stage 9. Riders stayed safe in the rain. The wet roads did not stop the action. Vingegaard took his chance and made the biggest move of the race so far. Cycling Weekly reported that twice Tour de France champion Jonas Vingegaard won Stage 9 of the Vuelta a España with a solo attack, shaving nearly 2 minutes off the gap to overall leader Torstein Træen. That shows just how big his ride was. Tom Pidcock's second place was also a big step forward. He had not been a top GC rider before this stage. Now he is in the top 5. João Almeida also held his ground and stays third overall. Vingegaard's new time in the general classification is 33 hours, 36 minutes, and 23 seconds. Træen's time is 33 hours, 35 minutes, and 46 seconds. That 37-second gap is now the closest it's been since the start of the race. Stage 9 may change the way teams race in the coming stages. Vingegaard has shown that he is ready to fight for the win. Træen must now defend his lead with less time in hand. More mountains are still to come. Team Visma Lisa Bike, Vingegaard's team, said he had been waiting for the right day to attack. On Stage 9, he did not wait. He launched his move and made it count. Vingegaard said after the win, "I think we did a very good job. The whole team was amazing today." His words show he believes his team helped him gain time. Rain has played a role in many stages of this year's Vuelta. On Stage 9, it came down hard, but it did not stop Vingegaard's climb. Some riders slowed down, he did not. The Vuelta has 21 stages in total. After 9 stages, the race is now tighter than before. Vingegaard is in second, Almeida is third, Pidcock is fourth. Træen still leads but is under pressure. The red jersey is given to the rider with the lowest overall time. Right now, that's still Torstein Træen. But Jonas Vingegaard is close. Very close. Vingegaard is not new to big races. He won the Tour de France in 2022 and 2023. He knows how to race for the overall title. Now he wants to win his first Vuelta a España. Stage 10 will be a rest day. Riders will take a break. After that, more climbs are coming. The second half of the race will decide who wins. But Stage 9 may be the moment the race changed. Jonas Vingegaard has now won 3 Vuelta stages in his career. His climbing power is strong. His form is peaking. Other riders will now watch him closely. The Vuelta started with many contenders. Now, the fight for the red jersey is between a few riders. Vingegaard, Træen, Almeida, and Pidcock are all close. Every second now matters. One big move can change everything. That's what Vingegaard showed on Stage 9. He dropped the group. He took time. He made a statement. Team UAE, Team Visma, Ineos Grenadiers, and others will now plan carefully. Vingegaard's solo ride was not just a stage win, it was a bombshell in the general classification. That's where things stand after Stage 9 of the Vuelta a España. The race is getting faster, the lead is getting smaller, and Jonas Vingegaard is closing in.